This is the M-Balm Effect.
Yo! What's going on? It's Saturday. Well, now it's Sunday, June 2nd, 2019. Good evening. It's the M-Balm Effect. I'm M-Balm. Uber Mike is sort of here tonight. The microphone is off because I didn't expect anybody to be there just yet, but here I'll add it to the thing now. You are now live, Uber Mike.
Hello.
Uber Mike is a little intoxicated tonight. He's had a lot to drink. And he can barely even operate a microphone. He's got the Pringles can in the camera angle over here. So it's been quite a night. We've been setting up, and a lot of things have been going kind of haywire. We had a little bit of a party. As you can see, the lights are going on. There's a lot of probably chit-chat you can hear. We are live in Fairport, good old Fairport. So you can talk to us as well as us talking to you. You can tweet us at our new Twitter handle, @the M-Balm Effect. Tweet us there. You can email us, of course, thembombeffect@gmail.com. Leave us anything. We have a couple emails that I'd like to get to in just a moment. So, very interesting emails, actually. So we'll get to those here in just a moment. Uber Mike, how's it going today, man?
Well, I can tell you right now, today's been a long day, and I'd say we partied pretty hard tonight.
I agree. Well, you guys did. I didn't drink a thing today.
Exactly. I'd say that every day's been an interesting night.
That's to say the least. I mean, I've been up since 7 in the morning.
Same here.
I had to go on the road. I had to drive all the way out to Manchester area. I was out there for quite a time, and then so I've had quite a busy day. As well as that, we were lit tonight. We were we had some things going on fire, right? We had some fire going on with the music,
Absolutely,
and
there was lots of drinks going around, lots of music.
There's a
games.
Yeah. But there's a story though that happened this week as well. Literally, there was a man that was lit. He was on fire in Washington D.C. in front of the White House. We will be talking about that later. Zoo is escorting everybody out. That
he was
left.
supposed to be here, but I kind of took his place because he is not here.
So we have people over, of course, over here. Everybody's talking, chit-chatting, all that stuff. So please don't mind all that. We have a couple emails, like I said, that I'd like to get to.
Those.
Let's get to those emails
Let's see what they had to say.
Okay, so here we go.
Everybody, I will be having some Pringles while on the show.
This guy over here he always eats something on the show. All right, so we have the first email here by Tim Ferrara. Yo, M-Balm, what's Uber Mike's deal? He made a shout out to the ladies the other day on the show. Are you guys going to get this guy laid soon? Mike, what's going on here, bro? Are you gonna get laid soon? You gonna find you a lady friend? Are we gonna go to somewhere and get you a lady friend?
I don't really know. I'm surprised somebody actually. Well, I don't 100% remember. I mean, you're gonna have to refresh me on what part of the show you're talking about.
He's probably talking about the second episode.
Okay.
You did say something. I forget what it was. But. It must be this person paid attention, so yeah.
I'll have to definitely check that out.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, it's been rough, but I'm hoping for a good future. I'm not going to get too much into it.
No.
I don't think that's...
Listen, man, just take your time, but have fun with it, right?
Yeah.
When you're a single man like you are right now, you just got to have fun with it, so just have fun.
But it can definitely get boring.
Yeah, no, I understand that.
Definitely get boring.
I understand that. As you can see, literally, we were talking about this before. We had we talked about the names, Uber Mike, the zookeeper. Now you can see a cage in back of me over here. There's animals in here, and I'm telling you, it's like a zoo in here. It's pretty cool.
You got a ferret over here.
He's got a ferret. He's got snakes. He's got lizards.
Snakes, lizards.
He's got the whole zoo here.
And there'll be a cat in here soon.
So that's why Mr. Zoo is Zoo. So all right, let's get back to emails here. We have an email from Lava Wonder. They say, saw your post on the Facebook page. Did the dude get his shit back? Why did you bother to? Saw that his keys were in the truck, so it's his fault. So here's Zoo's actually joining us. He's here. We are. We finally have the whole TME crew here.
Been live for about.
Jesus, man, you got the microphone dropping over here.
That's
Okay,
you.
so
Dude, you just hit the one over here.
you good over here, man? Okay, yeah, just.
Technical difficulty.
Oh, you're good, man. It's all right. You just getting back into the show here. Okay. We're talking. We got emails going on right now. I just read off one. To answer your question, yes, Chris got his stuff back. He got his truck back. It was a little damaged.
Okay.
Yep, he got it back on, I want to say, the 28th. I saw a post on his Facebook, and yes, he did get it back.
So question, was his camera stuff recovered in that as well?
I want to say it was. He didn't
I
really.
saw a comment.
I was curious about that because I saw the comment.
I
too.
saw a comment that said that most of his equipment was taken, but he filed an insurance claim on it, and he's getting new equipment.
Okay, all right.
So
Well, at
that's
least, you know-
interesting though. So it sounds like somebody knew him or something, and they saw the post and were like, "Oh, you know what? This isn't worth it." They turned it. They just set it in an area that somebody would find it
Yeah.
with the equipment. That sounds like what it is.
Yeah, I agree, man.
Whoever who stole it, you're a piece of crap.
Yeah, I mean, whoever breaks into someone's
You're a
cars.
Cameras over
Yeah,
there.
that sucks, man.
Sorry, camera's over here. Screw you, you're a thief.
Yeah, it's over there, dude.
Yeah.
To answer your question, why did I do it? I went to school with this kid, and we haven't really talked in a long time. But yeah, no, I wanted to make, I hate
Hey,
when
we
people
entrepreneurs, we look out for each
steal
other.
shit. I hate when people steal shit, and I felt bad for the guy. He had all his
I
camera
mean,
equipment in there.
regardless if he left it in
I wanted to get it
his vehicle or not, it's still stealing a vehicle.
This guy over here.
You know?
Hang on, we gotta
I
adjust the
know.
mic, sorry.
It's still stealing a vehicle.
Just cutting me off,
It's messed up. It's messed up. You don't
No,
steal
no, you're
somebody's car.
I gotta bust your balls, man. I gotta bust everyone's balls.
Like, I'm sorry, that's crappy.
No,
I'm
it's
not a
good.
car thief, and like, if you do that for a living, I mean, you do what you do, but, dang.
It's not a good thing.
Screw you.
So here we got another
Get in my
email.
car, we're gonna have problems.
Yeah. We got another email by Lacey Evans. Hey guys, where do you guys go to hang out? Anywhere specific that you favor?
Silver Ball in East Rochester, meet us there.
I agree. That place is nice.
We usually go out. We try to go out once a week. Usually
Try to go.
on
We'd like to
Saturdays,
meet some
I'd say.
fans.
Yeah,
Let's
we
meet some
so
fans.
here's what's going on. We're gonna probably do the show where we usually do it, and then we're gonna hang out at a bar or something.
Not tonight, probably.
No, not tonight. We haven't really been able to. Last weekend was pretty nice. We went to Sodas.
Yep.
Had a good time. I want to thank Zoo for inviting us over there. It was a pretty good
Not
time.
a problem, everybody. It's a
Pretty
pleasure
fun.
having
So
everybody.
yeah, we had a fire. Uber Mike jipped out on
People
us.
saying we gotta get murdered. No.
He missed out on a good fire.
It's all right.
Oh, that campfire was great, but Uber Mike.
We
missed
got
it.
the
Uber Mike
whole
missed it.
summer ahead of
He
us.
left.
out.
The guy left in the middle of a good time.
Uber Mike, what was up with that? Like, what exactly happened?
Well, I went home and I cooked some bomb dinner and I did the chores I had to do.
Alright.
And I did some Uber driving.
Uber driving.
So
Okay.
hold up, I got a question for Uber Mike.
Okay.
Alright,
So I
so
stayed the
when
night.
we came back, yes, he did stay the night. He didn't chicken out on that. But my question is, when we came back. Now, I don't know if anybody's seen the video that we uploaded recently of waking up
Oh, yeah.
Uber Mike at 2 a.m.
It was like 2 a.m.
But
The guy had to work.
we
He had to get up
might-
at 7 o'clock.
We waked him up. It was right around 2 a.m. It was like 1:58, 1:59
Right.
that we first started, right? Now, Uber Mike, what was your experience? Now, did you wake up? Now, I don't know if for anybody see the video, you can go through it on our YouTube
I woke
page.
up when I started hearing you talking in the middle room.
Okay, so we were talking in the room. Now, for anybody that doesn't know it, Uber Mike lives in an apartment. But anyway, we went up, we knocked on his door. So he wasn't waking up, first of all. So we had to go around to the window, right? So we all carry tactical lights. It's a good thing to have on you just in case,
Yeah, you never know.
You might have to see something, you might have to look under your car, you might have to bash a bad guy's face in, you don't know. So,
Yeah, right here.
anyway, mine's over. Oh, wait, no. Mine is right here on me at all times, just like that.
Yep.
See that? Okay.
This guy over
But
here.
anyway, so we strobe lighted Uber Mike, just like that. So you see the strobe light. We were doing that in his windows. All right, so he wasn't waking up. So finally, for anybody who has seen the YouTube video, Uber Mike got pissed. He started banging on the bathroom doors. He was belligerent. He was very angry. He actually brought out a blowtorch and tried to blowtorch us through the door.
Yeah, that's why I was getting a little
It
heated.
was hot, and you see me in the video reacting. Whoo, that is hot.
Yeah, this guy over here,
It was hot. But anyway, yeah, no, check out the YouTube video, the M-Balm check us out.
All
It's
that
on
stuff.
YouTube.
Yep.
I think it's probably one of the most
M-Balm
silliest
can
videos
tell us
you'll
more
ever
about
watch
that.
Anyway, so.
It's hilarious.
It was
Folks.
just
Watch it. Just
You know,
watch
something
it.
to do.
If you're bored at work, just watch it. If you're bored on the bus,
I mean,
if
it's
you're
just him
walking
doing some dumb
somewhere,
shit.
Some
It's
dumb
me
shit,
and
you know.
M-Balm doing some dumb stuff.
Messing
Well,
with
Uber
the
Mike
boys.
gets really pissed off and he gets upset.
Yeah, I want to talk about something here now. I know the other day there, you got upset, right? You got really
did
mad
get
because we
upset.
woke you up, man.
No, you got upset the next morning.
I wasn't
and
here
came
for this,
in,
but I want to know what
And I
happened.
got yelled at, and I kind of stormed out a little bit. I was pretty salty, and he's smiling because he knows it's true.
Yeah, he knows it's
He's
true.
laughing.
See,
He knows
he
it.
does that though. That's
Alright.
what Uber Mike does. He does it. He gets
He
mad.
was mad that we were doing this, because we got to mess with Uber Mike. What else
Yeah.
is there to do right now,
Uber
Like,
Mike gets
literally.
mad about a lot of things.
Uber
and
Mike
one of
gets
them,
mad.
one of the
We-
things is
one of
he
the
didn't want to
things
get
we're
up
trying to
in the
work
middle of the
on.
night, obviously.
Hold
But
on.
he could have just.
Go ahead with it, M-Balm.
Well, I was just gonna say, Uber Mike likes to get mad about things, but then after a while he's like, you know what, it's not so bad.
It's not so bad,
It's
we're
for the
doing
show.
It's for the show.
It's the show.
You got to do it.
So bad.
Uber Mike, have you been drinking tonight?
Oh, he's been
Uber
drinking a
Mike.
lot. See, that's the
Okay.
problem with this guy. He's been drinking all night. He was passed
Drinking
out
all
over
night.
at the counter.
He could barely do the show now. Originally, I was supposed to be here for
Well,
the
you
show.
see,
but
I got into the show because
Oh,
he was
yeah.
outside walking.
I was
around.
outside.
I
He felt like he had to save the show.
Outside.
I yelled for him to come in, and we were going live, and he's like, "I'll be in a minute." Ended up being about 5 to 10 minutes later.
It was 5 to 10 minutes.
5
I'm
to
sorry,
10
folks.
minutes.
I apologize.
I wasn't gonna let M-Balm go live with nobody
We
next
couldn't
to
let
him.
him go live.
I've done it
without
before,
it.
man.
So
Long time
I
ago.
came in,
Not with the show.
and
We came
I
in.
assisted
Uber Mike
and-
saved the day. Uber Mike, did you
But
save
you
the
were
day
salty.
today?
You were salty when you showed up.
When did I show up?
I don't know, man. It
For
doesn't
the
matter. You're
show?
here now.
Yeah, you were a
talking
little
about?
salty. You were like, "Move over."
That's okay.
All this other stuff. You're
No,
a
no,
little
no, no,
Listen,
no.
we got
I
enough
was just trying to get my
microphones.
chair in, We
We
had
got enough
to position
microphones.
everybody, get the mics going,
Yeah,
run
yeah.
through all that. It's perfect normal statistics,
Yeah. So
Everything there.
before we got here, I want to tell a story here because it's very important. Now I know there's a lot of people that see things for what they might not be or blah blah blah.
Oh boy.
It depends on what it is. So before we got here, my fiance and I went to Wegmans, and
wait.
we were getting some things. She was hungry, and needed to get something to eat. So, long story short, she had to go to the hospital, and so they were doing the IV or whatever in the arm. She's got a bruise or whatever, and we went to the cash register, and the girl's looking at her arm, and she's looking at me, and she looks back at her arm, and then she looks back at me and gives me kind of like a dirty look.
So was she trying to say that
She
you
was-
were shooting heroin or something?
No, no,
Like,
no, no.
Jesus
I think-
Christ.
No. Come on, put it together, Cody.
No, I think she thought that I was abusive.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
She didn't,
But
she didn't
really,
say
I
it's
anything.
saw
IV.
you saying arm, and
See,
I
that's
thought
what
you
you
say,
need. Can't
needle
judge
mark.
a book by its cover.
Now
You
I
can't
know,
judge anything
I
by
know
its
your
cover.
girlfriend very well. We're all good friends, so
Right.
I know that
And
she,
we know you very well.
But I just thought it was weird though. She gave me this look like, and she's looking
Okay.
back, and I'm like,
Well,
okay.
That was
I
the
know what's going on.
Wegmans. That was the Wegmans lady, all right?
Right, no, I know.
So,
but
you
what
know.
I'm saying is,
Oh my God! Call the cops. It's a Wegmans lady. No, I'm just kidding.
no, what I'm saying though, basically, is like, you got to think about it from their perspective too. Like, have you seen anything crazy like that though?
All right, now
where
can
you
I tell?
just
I got an
question it?
experience here. I worked as a cashier at Tops
Okay.
in high school. All
Alright.
right. So I have experienced everything from people being abused to lady. Now there is a one lady that went through the Dunkin' Donuts. I went through the Dunkin' Donuts drive-through, and this lady had a black eye and was so sweet, but she was so held back. You could tell, like her husband was beating on her, or whoever, the significant other.
That's ridiculous.
And she had a black eye, a punch right here. You could tell somebody was beating on her. But anyway, working as a cashier, I saw many of this, and I also had a pedophile come through my line one time.
Oh,
and there was
boy.
this old guy who was the bagger because they were just giving him a job for him to help do something. He knew the managers there somehow. But
Right,
anyway, this creep said, "Oh, you know, you gotta slap the cashier's ass. You know, let him know he's gotta do a good job." And it's like, dude, what are you talking about? Get out of my line
I know.
before I tie a bag over your head, old
Oh,
man.
jeez, dude, you're getting
This dude
violent
was
over here.
like 70 years old too, but he was like being a pedophile. It's like,
Yeah, that's
that's
it.
being
you
a
gotta
pervert.
work.
You can just tell when
It's
someone's
Herbert the
creeping.
pervert in real life.
Herbert.
I tell you, that's Herbert the pervert in real
pervert.
life.
Yeah, well,
This was
that's-
at the Tops in Parrington, by the way.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
in Parrington, you
They're
witnessed
out of
this.
business, so they don't care. But
Wait, they're
anyway,
gone?
they're gone. They're gone
That
like the
doesn't
wind.
exist anymore?
Gone with the wind,
No.
like the book.
Of course.
They went out of business. Well, everybody
closed that
knows.
one?
The rumors is
When did it
Tops
close?
is my bone.
All right.
That's
I
what-
have one more email I'd like to get to.
All right, let's check out the emails here.
All right. So this is from Gamboni. Gamboni.
Gamboni.
2012? It says, "Yo, what is the hat M-Balm's wearing? Shit looks dope. Where can I get one?" All right. Well, this is a Finley hat. This is the Exoso. I want to say that's what it's called. This is the Exoso hat. Go on FinleyHats.com. You can look at all their hats on there. They got all kinds of different hats. Probably one of my favorite hats that I've ever worn is these hats. It comes with these laces you can tie down. Yeah. So you can pull these laces out. You can go on a roller coaster. You can go upside down. You can skateboard. You can do anything with these hats, and they'll take a beating. You know.
Well,
And
that's
what's nice
definitely
about it is
awesome,
they got pockets inside the hats. You wanna put something in there like maybe your ID, maybe a couple dollars or whatever. You put them in there. You know. So
Good
it's
idea.
pretty cool.
Yeah, not bad.
Finley hats. I know that's a quick plug there. So I don't know if you've listened. I don't know if you were here when I talked about it. I talked about how the week was lit. A lot of people were, this, that, and the other. Well, there was one guy who was really lit. He was on fire. Over in Washington,
outside the
D.C.
White
Yes.
House, yep.
I want to talk about this real quick. But before I do, I would like to take a quick break. We will be right back. Just hang tight, and
We'll be back.
We'll see you in a minute.
see you in a minute.
All right, we'll be right back.
is the M-Balm Effect.
Welcome back. We're missing somebody. I don't know if anyone saw that, but we were messing around, and Uber Mike decided
Uber
to
Mike
tap
tapped
out.
out. He was
Tapped
too
out,
drunk.
so that's okay.
He tapped out.
Yeah, but that's all right. You know, we'll give him next week. Next week he'll be back on and all that stuff.
Now, just for references, me and Uber Mike like to mess around.
This happens all the
This
time.
happens all the time.
You know, so
Nothing crazy. Out of the ordinary.
just some UFC chokeouts. No, nothing.
Oh yeah, totally. Some UFC grade chokeouts here. Right, Uber Mike? He
just gives a thumbs up,
He
and that's
just
about
gave us
it.
a thumbs up, yeah. He's
All right.
slightly intoxicated.
I want to talk about this guy who lit himself on fire.
Okay, very. Okay.
Because this is interesting to me. Now I haven't read anything about it since Thursday. A lot of people know already. He passed away Thursday morning.
From injuries, due to injuries from setting
He was
himself
burned.
on fire.
He was
from
burned.
the
About
white
85% of his body was burned. And I mean,
Darwinism.
you know, at that point, you wonder why did he do that? Now I honestly think
Survival of the fittest.
I honestly think he did this because he was protesting, probably protesting Trump or whatever. He was at the White House.
Protesting, but at the same time, probably mentally ill.
Well, that's what I was gonna get at. I don't care if you're protesting or whatnot, but if you light yourself on fire, I'm sorry, but there is probably some mental illness in there, and it's
Or
something
you
that we
are
really need to
just
talk about.
100% determined to make a statement, but like,
It's upsetting. You know, it's pretty
what
sad.
the heck is that statement going to say?
Yeah, I mean, it's sad. But I do want to show the video, though. So before I do that, I want to warn people if it's graphic.
Okay, didn't know this was happening, but alright.
What's
here we go.
happening? Because I want people to realize that this is real. And it's all over YouTube. I watched the video when it happened, like the day after it happened, and I was, it's sad. Because the guy literally is walking through the lawn calmly, like it's nothing's going on. Like it's just a normal day for him just
Is
to
he on
walk around on
drugs,
fire.
though? Like,
I don't know. I honestly didn't
how
look
did
that
he
much into it.
calmly just walk through the lawn set on fire?
I don't know. But
Like, I haven't seen the video, but are you saying
Oh, you
he was
haven't?
set on fire?
he was fully engulfed in flames.
Okay, so he's just calmly walking through the lawn engulfed in flames?
Yes, he
Sounds
was.
like he's on drugs.
Probably.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, if you're bothered by things like this, please just give us a couple minutes and come
Yeah,
back.
no, don't watch this if you're bothered by this.
You know, I don't want anybody to see that. That's why I'm giving you a heads up now. So, Uber Mike is about to leave. I see he's got his jacket on. He's looking for whatever so he doesn't. His keys are gone. Oh,
His keys are gone. Oh, great.
All
He
right.
lost his keys.
Look at this guy. He's having a hard
He
time.
lost his keys already.
He looks like he lost his mother at a mall. He's like, "Mommy, where are you?" Like this guy over here.
Well,
looking
at
for his
least
keys.
We know he's not drunk driving tonight.
So no, he's not driving
He's not
anywhere.
driving anywhere.
He better not be drunk driving at all. Uber Mike might need an Uber to his own apartment, which is right around here. He's
Right around the corner.
He's right around the corner. Literally, he's got to walk, and there he
Right.
is. He's
Yeah,
pretty much at his
there he
apartment.
goes. Okay.
It's like a split level. All right, so here we
Out the
go.
front door.
Here we go. I'm gonna go over to
Oh
this.
god. Okay. Here we go.
We're going to play the video for you.
Alright, warning, this is graphic content.
Yes, it is.
Oh, God. We are watching this. Okay.
You ready, man?
No, he doesn't. Stop. Like, fucking get your head out of your ass.
As he's walking.
Like, I don't understand why you guys want to be like, this is like the stupidest thing. Why are you being a retard? Get back. He's on fucking.
They run over there to him to extinguish him.
What the fuck? Holy shit.
White cop.
Oh, what happened here? Oh, that must be it.
Like,
No, I think I ended it
no,
there.
is it the-
But that's really all you needed to see.
Oh my god.
Do you see what I mean, though, man?
That's
He was on fire.
Oh my god.
Just
that's-
walking like nothing happened, like no big deal.
Well, he died of his injuries. I mean, you gotta feel bad for the family. You know?
I do. I feel bad for everybody involved.
You know.
It's sad that it happened. But
Jeez.
it's
That's
just
a
the
horrible
reasoning, you
thing,
know?
You know, why would he do that to himself?
I don't know, man.
You don't know. I really, I wish this guy would have sought help before he did this.
Something, you know.
Or, you know, something to deal with.
Well, it's like, you know, when you sit by a fire and you feel like you're not even on the fire, but you still feel that heat, and you have to move back or whatever. This guy was literally in the fire. He was the fire. He was engulfed in flames, and he wasn't like making anything of it. He was just standing there and walking around like it was nothing. And it just that just boggles my
makes me
mind.
think he was either upset or on drugs or something.
I mean, it's just crazy though. I mean, what are your thoughts on this? I want to know your thoughts. I want to know the
Send
viewers'
us your
thoughts.
thoughts on
Please
this video,
email
you
us
know,
and tweet us.
comment us,
Email us at the
email
M-Balm
us.
Effect at gmail.com or tweet us at our handle at the M-Balm Effect. Please do that. I want to know everyone's thoughts on this. I mean, this is just something that you don't see every day. I mean, you've heard about maybe back in the day, people fasting or whatever to protest, but to light yourself on fire, that's crazy. That's not a way I would want to go out. How about you, Zoo? Huh? You want to go out that way?
Not at all.
I wouldn't
No,
either.
thank you.
It's messed up.
Nope.
It's just it's crazy that even happened. But it's unfortunate that we've come to a society where people do crazy things like this. Like
that
it's
happens.
no
It's
big
not-
deal.
Not a good thing.
So did you hear about I guess video games have become an addiction now. In January of
Oh,
2022.
there's Uber Mike. Uber Mike, what you doing, buddy?
You still haven't found your keys?
Hey, bud, we're live, just so you know.
And we're filming you walking around like it's nothing.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, no, video games have become an addiction officially, and they're going to be officially made an addiction for people January 2022. So basically, your job's going to have to treat it like you're a drug addict.
Yeah, literally. I mean, it's an addiction.
It's I mean, it's
Yeah, I
they're
don't know
proclaiming
what
it as an
they're gonna
addiction. Now look, I used to play video games a lot when I was younger, and then towards my like early to mid 20s, I kind of phased out. Now I play video games here and there. I played Red Dead Redemption 2 when it came out. Played that heavily. As of late, I haven't really been playing much. But I got Days Gone, which came out about a month ago, I think now. And don't get me wrong, it's a really good game. If you have PlayStation 4, please go out and do yourself a favor. If you like zombie games, open world games, all that stuff, buy the game. Check it out. I would recommend it. And I know it got a lot of bad reviews before it even came out, and I thought that was a load of crap. But you know what? You got to make these calls for yourself. You can't just go based off of bad reviews. So do yourself a favor, buy the game, check it out, or even rent it, and do it that way. I would probably recommend doing that just so you don't waste $60.
Mike found his keys.
That's about time, dude. Come on,
Oh
man.
my God.
Go do some Uber.
Interrupting the live video.
That's right, you're
here.
drunk. You can't, so.
Apologize to the viewers.
Yeah.
apologize.
Okay, you gotta, yeah.
Back to the show here.
So, yeah, no, video game addiction is real. It's going to be officially real. See you later, man. It's going to be officially real January 2022. And like I said, jobs
Bye,
going to
Uber Mike.
have to deal with that as drug addiction. Same thing, so.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's just an interesting story I found out there this week. Yeah. Abby Wambach. To be inducted. She's going to be inducted into the Soccer Hall of Fame class of 2019. Now, if you're from Rochester, New York, you know who Abby Wambach is, obviously. It's about time, you know. I think it's good.
She's a local. I mean, she's
Local.
She's got a cottage down on Lake Ontario. She's
Yeah.
a cool person.
Yeah, no, she's got a lot of
We should
accomplishments.
invite her to be on the show.
I don't know how that works, man. I
We
don't
should
know.
invite her to be on the show.
If I knew how that
Please,
works,
can we
I think.
invite Abby Wambach to be on the show? Abby, if you are watching, please be on our show. We would love you on here.
Yeah,
We'll
well,
get you a beer.
I,
or
you
whatever
know,
you want.
like I said to Charlie the other week, you know, whenever's good, man.
Whatever's good, yeah. No, we definitely got to link up
Good
with
dude.
Charlie. Gotta get him on the show.
Yeah, I know it's late. I know it's like 12:48 a.m.
Sorry about the late night, you know. It is what it is.
Yep. But we'll be back on schedule.
Yeah, we'll be back on track here.
So yeah, Uber Mike's gone. We're probably gonna head out here.
Yeah, we're
shortly
just
here.
kind of figuring out some network difficulties we had earlier, but we got that figured out. And
Yeah, we thought it was just in Sodas, but things happen,
Yep.
and yeah, we're still online, so that's good.
We
That's a
gotta
good sign.
upgrade some equipment, I'm thinking, but
It's okay.
you know,
We have a new
we're okay.
graphics,
Yeah.
as you can see right here. New
We
graphics.
got some new cool graphics.
I
It's
made these
very-
this week.
It's very modern.
Yeah, look at this.
I like it.
No, don't get me wrong. I like the orange. I like the heat scheme, but it just
I
wasn't
did like
fitting.
that, though. No, but I did. I
No, I
really
did too.
like that, to be honest.
Well, you know, maybe one day we'll go back to it. I don't know.
All right, maybe we can have 1 week on, 1 week off.
I don't know.
out.
We'll figure it
No,
out.
we'll figure it out.
Oh, we'll figure it out. We'd like to change things up around here. Please, like I said, email us anything. I don't care what it is. Topics, questions, life experiences, something for us to talk about. You want to listen to us talk about it. Something you have an idea of us to debate about. Go
Definitely,
ahead.
You know,
There was a
send us
debate I heard on the
comment,
radio.
email.
There was a debate I heard on the radio. During the shower, do you wash your legs or do you not wash your legs?
Ooh.
I guess this is a debate that happened
That
amongst them,
depends.
and I guess it's online too. There's a debate online about it. Some people say, well, what's the point of washing your legs or whatever? The soap comes
What's
down
the
on your
point of
legs.
Washing your legs, yeah.
But,
No, I
you know-
understand that it does strip your legs, but it's good to just give them a little.
Give
know,
those legs a scrub, man. I mean,
Give 'em a
how do you
scrub.
not wash your legs?
A
You're
quick
already in the
scrub,
shower.
man, like 1, 2, 1, 2.
You're already in the
Scrub
shower. You
legs.
might as well just wash everything at this point. I mean, why get in the shower? I mean, it's like saying, okay, put some soap on your head, and then let it just wash down your body. And there you go.
But
That's your shower.
use that slippery soap to clean. You know what I'm saying? Don't waste that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But you got to scrub, man. You can't
gotta
just like,
scrub. You do
oh,
have
that's
to
it.
scrub.
That's it. That's all I'm gonna do. And then you get out and okay.
Yeah.
I just no. You
Yeah.
just thoroughly do what you're supposed to and just get it done, please.
Get it done, yeah.
Do you really want to walk up into a bar and smell like garbage?
Do you want to smell like ass walking in a bar?
Hey, dude,
Send
you
us
know
a
what?
comment. Do you walk into a bar smelling like pure butthole?
Yeah, that's not
If
good.
you do, drop us a line. You know,
That's a line. he
email us, tweet us. You know what to do.
says. Yeah, you know what to do.
You know what to do.
As you can see in the watermark there, the M-Balm Effect at gmail.com. Tweet us
TME crew.
at the M-Balm Effect. We'll get it. Actually, the tweets are all. Everything comes in real time. I got everything here. We're still trying to figure out a phone thing. I would like to get that up.
We
so
need to
people
get
can
our
call.
phone line back up and running. We had
And this
a few
time a
technical
legit, like
difficulties,
permanent
but
one. So
Yes, we're gonna have a permanent line soon.
So-
Stay tuned for that.
yeah, we're like I said. This is our fourth episode. We finally are streaming
Official
live.
episode, yes.
Okay.
Official episodes.
You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. Streaming and all that is fun. Beginning and starting out sucks. It sucks.
It's rough.
Because I'd like to get into the midst of it already. I want people to just start emailing topics and all that so we can have debates.
Email
all that
us,
stuff.
tweet us, tell your friends about us. You know, get them to watch, check out the show.
I'm glad, like I said earlier about Chris's truck. You know, I was glad to at least have a lot of people go on our page and share it.
Yes, we're glad Chris's truck was recovered.
I'm glad that he got it recovered. He called the sheriff's department. They said they found it. It was a little damaged, but you know what? Chris, if you're listening, if for some reason you're watching or whatever, I'm glad you got everything back. I know it sucks that your cameras and all that were in there and all that happened. It's just a mess. And I know I didn't do too much. I just I tried to get the word out there, and I had a lot of shares on there from what I saw. So at least I tried to help you. I mean, I try to help anybody out, and especially like that, you know. I hate when people have their shit stolen. It's so stupid. You know, you work so damn hard to get something like that, and some
then
asswipe
somebody just
decides,
takes it.
you know what? I'm gonna take it. Like, nah.
You
it's
know
not your
what?
shit.
How did
Don't
they
take
steal
it.
the card? Did they take the keys?
Right,
Were
I
the
don't
keys
know.
in it? Did they hotwire it? Like,
couldn't tell you, man. I don't know the full
I didn't get
story.
anything from the details.
The comment
and
on
we
the
don't know.
Facebook page I saw there, the guy said, "Oh, he must have left his keys there. It's not theft." Okay, listen. Even if he left his
It's
keys
still
in
theft.
the truck,
That's
it doesn't
still
matter. It's
theft.
still theft. It's not yours.
your truck.
You don't take
You don't
it.
touch it. Yeah.
That's a bunch of crap. I mean,
And
whoever
whoever
that guy
said
was. is a
that
clown.
comment probably knows who stole the truck.
Wait, why would? Yeah. Why? How would you know that?
Like, why would you defend that? Like, I'm
How would you
sorry,
know
but
that his keys were in
you
the
had
truck?
something to do with it.
That's what I'm wondering.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Because you don't just go, "Oh, yeah, keys were in the truck."
Keys
Well,
were
I
in the
wasn't
truck.
there or anything.
Oh, yeah, it's
Okay, right.
right.
I know.
So you're telling me if a cop leaves his keys in the running cop car and you steal that cop car, that it's not that right? Why
Yeah.
don't you test that on a cop?
Okay,
See
yeah,
what you get.
yeah, you'll probably get tased. You'll probably get
And
beaten.
You get tased, you get beat
handcuffed.
up in the back RPD, and end up getting some really sketchy stuff done to you in the RPD booking.
Oh, that'll be a good time, right?
Yep,
You know.
fun time there.
So yeah, if you want to do that, go ahead and try to do
No
that.
offense to RPD, but
If it's in the news, we'll report it.
we will report it.
It'll be a fun time.
We will report on you getting funneled in the RPD's
Yeah.
bathroom. Anyway. moving on
Anyways.
from that.
Yeah, we're gonna probably end the show here. Next weekend, I'd like to try to do something different. I'm gonna go on and I'm gonna look up something, see if we can do something different.
Maybe do a live episode somewhere, try to
Um,
meet up with people. If anybody's interested in meeting up somewhere,
Yeah, I mean,
Having a
I would like to
live-
make something out of this where people can come out and,
We wanna
kind of
connect
like.
with the
I want
community,
this to be a very interactive show. I want people to be able to interact. I don't want this just to be us talking about all kinds of nonsense and you people aren't able to do something about it. I would like to have you call in. I'd like to have you email us. So just do it. I'm telling you, pictures. You got something crazy crap that you got going on in your life, send us the shit and we'll talk about it and we'll get that out there.
yep. Let us
So
know.
honestly,
The M-Balm Effect at gmail.com.
that's right.
Or
So
tweet us at the M-Balm Effect.
yeah. So hey, I hope everyone enjoys the rest of the weekend. I know it's only Sunday now and Monday comes quick. So honestly, at this point, we're gonna head out. Next weekend, we will be back live. Hopefully, back to our normal scheduled time at 11 p.m. Eastern time. Everybody that's watching right now, have a great weekend.
Have a great night. Stay safe.
Stay safe. Get home safe and sound.
And
Don't
don't
drive
forget
drunk.
to send us your comments, feedback, anything you want to talk about at the M-Balm Effect at gmail.com or tweet us at the M-Balm Effect.
That's
This is
right.
your co-host Zoo here. We're turning over M-Balm. Have a good night.
Have a great night. This is the M-Balm Effect. Bye.
Bye.